Steve, defeat Stourbridge in a friendly match at the Rock this afternoon. What were your thoughts after that match?
There's a lot of positives we can take out of the game. You know, you look at the scoreline, people will probably say, well, that it's been a bit of a drubbing, but no, I think we started the game really well. You know, we got on top quite early, and you know what we've asked the girls to do in the opening 15-20 minutes was working. Obviously, you're always going to get a knock of confidence when you concede a goal, and I think just the manner of the goals we conceded today were quite sloppy. But overall, yeah, it's frustrating. It's probably disappointing to lose the game, but you know they're a good opposition, doing really well in Tier 3. So it was a good sort of platform to build on going into the second phase of fixtures now.
You just touched on it there. While the scoreline may not have been what you would have wanted, how important is it to get that tough opposition to face ahead of such a crucial match against TNS in the Cup semi-final, as opposed to maybe an easier game that would have just been a runaround for the girls? Yeah,
it's huge. We wouldn't have learned anything. There was no point getting in anyone who wouldn't be a challenge for us. You know, Stourbridge were, thankful for them for coming down this afternoon to play us. You know, really good team, and obviously doing really well throughout the leagues over the last few years. And I think it was important to try and mirror the type of teams we're going to be playing against. So it was really important that we pick the right opponent and obviously get the right sort of workout that we needed from the game. I think we got that today.
There were some really important minutes for some players. Liv making her debut, albeit for 30 minutes. Just how big was that for her?
Massive. It's been a long journey for her to get onto the pitch. If you'd have asked her, I think she'd have probably said I don't think it was ever going to come. She had quite a lot of setbacks, but credit to her, she's been very resilient. She's worked really hard to get into that position, and I think she was impressive in that 30 minutes that she played. She looked calm and composed at the back, and she was a real leader on the pitch. And we're looking forward to obviously building up her minutes and getting her in these crunch games that are going to be important to us now.
You've got some really exciting times coming up, especially with the Bute Energy Welsh Cup semi-final against the New Saints, and then all of your Phase 2 fixtures in the Genera Adjan Premier. Just how excited are you to get back going in competitive football?
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's obviously feels like it's been a bit of a long wait now. We've obviously had a bit of a 2-week break, but last weekend we just needed time to switch off and sort of recharge the batteries, and it's important that we got a game in for today, and then obviously sets us up nicely this week for training, ready for a massive semi-final, and an opportunity to get into a final would be fantastic. But the bread and butter of the league, competing against the best 3 teams that have qualified for the top 4 is going to be really important, and we're looking forward to that challenge. It's going to be really exciting for us.
Just briefly to touch on next week, how important would getting to a final be for this football club, and how much of a signal of intent of the improvement of this side would it be over the last couple of months and last couple of years as well?
Yeah, it's massive. I think the further you get into the competition, the more you believe that you can actually sort of get yourself into that final and hopefully win a piece of silverware. I said to the girls at the end there, it's been a really good season so far, qualifying for the top 4, but if we've got the opportunity to try and win a trophy, we'd be daft not to sort of aim for trying to win it. And I think it'd be a cap off a really good season that we've had so far to get into a final and see where that takes us.
Cheers, Steve.
Thank you.